that design process. It wasn't just activities. There are some things that you just think, I'd like to have that in a house. We're on the coast, and for me, I've always had the sort of vision of what kind of buildings go on top of cliffs. Well, if you look at Cornwall, you have white Coast Guard stations and things like that, so I wanted some feel of that. Lots of windows. Lynn loves the idea of cantilevers, so that was an essential, and yeah, we've got quite a few of various different forms. Look at where we are, and we wouldn't have implemented this vision, and it is absolutely what we envisaged in the first place, without their help, both from a creative input. So ACA, they allowed that and ran with our creative input. We have had other conversations with other architects when we were selecting, and we had everything from a view's not important, you'll get used to it. Very quickly, we wrote off some people because they weren't listening to us. For example, one of our desires was we have a plot with a fantastic view, and we want to be able to see it, and we want our bedroom to be on top of this house with a fantastic view. So having the bedroom up on a third story would be great. Oh, you won't get one. I won't design you a house with that, was the response. It was the last meeting we had with that architect. There is sometimes, I'm sure, with an architect, a role to say, look, I can't see how we can do this, but the initial should be, even if you think it's difficult, well, tell me more about that. We might have difficulty getting permission for that, whatever. The art of listening to what's important to your client is very important. We've both learned a huge amount about SIPS construction and house building, etc. And yeah, without ACA's technical input and being able to bring them up and get them to come and explain things, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are. And it's also very important to have the great patience to explain things 6, 7 times without saying, well, as I told you last March, how you do it is this way.